This is an unboxing video. We just got the Blackmagic URSA Mini Pro 4.6K today. In my opinion, this is Blackmagic's first actually good camera. They listened to their users for once. They took all the feedback from the URSA Mini 4.6K, which was a good camera, but it had a lot of little flaws and minor annoyances. And so then they actually listened. A company actually listened to customers for once and implemented that feedback. So the big changes they made are the variable ND, or not the variable ND, but it just has a switchable ND filters now built in. So
what is that you just took out?
What's that?
What is that?
Oh yeah, I'm unboxing. Sorry, this is an unboxing video. This is your Davinci Resolve. Alright, so it comes with a free, fully licensed Davinci Resolve. Retail value of like $1,000 or something like that. Here is the camera itself. Camera body, URSA Mini Pro. And here we can see one of the two best and biggest changes. One is you have an interchangeable mount. So this comes with EF mount for Canon lenses. Take out these 4 hex screws, and then you can get a $245 PL mount and put on some PL lenses. And then here's number 2. You got variable, or not variable ND, but you have 4 different ND settings. So you got ND over the sensor, built-in ND, baby. And I believe it's 0 stops, 2, 4, and 6. All right. So here that is. They also give you a lot more toggles on the camera body itself, so you don't always have to just use the touchscreen. There's the touchscreen. The touchscreen is actually 1 inch smaller than it used to be. It's a 4-inch 1080p instead of a 5-inch like it used to be. But I think that had to do with the extra display they put on the outside. And you have a lot more settings and toggles here. Here you have ISO toggle, shutter speed toggle, white balance, iris control. So a lot better ergonomics. And the other thing they changed is the camera. For so long, Blackmagic had just horrible audio preamps. And finally, apparently, it's yet to be tested. I've yet to test it. But apparently, you can run your XLR audio into here and it will actually sound good. They put some good preamps in it. And we also got this V-mount battery plate. So we'll pop that on there and use our V-mount batteries. Let's see what else is in this baby. Looks like a little link cable for camera control. And this thing, another nice addition is that it has a Bluetooth built in now, and apparently with a new firmware update coming soon, you'll be able to adjust the camera settings and even control multiple cameras, like for a live setting. If you have multiple of these, and you can roll them and sync them all like that, I guess. So here's a little hand strap, and let's see what this is. The power supply. Let's take a look at this. I wonder what's all these weird cables. I don't know what all these weird little cables are. That's just your regular 4-pin XLR power. And you would think that they would give you,
That's weird.
You would think they would give you just a regular AC power cable. I don't see one in here. Let's see if it's under here somewhere. A little bit strange. Fortunately, we have many of these. It's just like a standard power cable, but it seems weird to give you this instead of a power cable.
What is that?
What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Maybe it's in the manual. I don't know. But I don't see anything else in there. It's definitely not in there, so everything is unboxed there. Oh, one more other great feature to this camera, great improvement, is that instead of having to use CFast, so you still have your CFast 2.0 slots, but now you have additional, I believe they're called UHS-2 SD cards, but the brand new released 300 megabytes per second read and write SD cards. So these are fast enough to write ProRes, like different flavors of ProRes. And I'm not sure if they can do RAW, but they can do ProRes 4K at 60. So we actually got a bunch of those instead of buying the CF cards, because we'll primarily shoot in ProRes anyway. And make sure to be on the lookout for the Peterson-Lee lookup table. We've made a really great lookup table for the sensor. Me, the DP, and Jennifer Lee, the colorist. So it's the Peterson-Lee lookup table for the Blackmagic URSA Mini 4.6K. It makes this camera really sing, and it's a good lookup table as a starting point. You know, you retain all your highlights, you get some nice contrast and saturation, but you're not really, you know, gonna blow anything out like the other crappy lookup tables they give you, like the Rec 709 BS. All right, peace.